Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. And boxing, you find a way to win, you find a way to lose. Hey, Deontay Wilder ruined Tyson Fury, man. He ruined him, people. I don't care what y'all say. Tyson Fury got ruined by Deontay Wilder, man. You look at Tyson Fury and how he performed last night. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of things that affected the outcome of that fight. We know Tyson Fury is going to win regardless. But boy, to me, he lost that fight. But let me tell y'all something. You see how Tyson Fury is going down faster than a plate of Alabama barbecue whenever he gets touched on the chin, on the forehead, behind the ear by a guy who can hit hard? Let me tell you something. The shot Ngannou hit him with, we all know Ngannou hits hard, right? It's documented. The man can hit. It's like getting hit by, Ngannou's like getting hit by a sedan. He has that kind of power. But I replayed that knockdown. Let me see if I can show it to you. Right? I replayed that knockdown over and over and over. And I'm gonna tell you what happened. Tyson Fury made a mistake and threw the same combination. He threw it twice. It's just like when Gervonta Davis was fighting Leo Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz threw the jab right hand 3 times. He messed up. He threw it once too many. Okay? With Tyson Fury, he messed up because he threw it twice. And that's where he messed up. And he got caught. Because he threw it. I don't want to do all that. He ended up throwing it twice. Let me see if I can show you this. And he got caught because he threw the damn thing twice. So let me come back here. I'll show you what happens. And Ngannou just timed him. Watch this. Hold on a second. Where is it? Right here. Is it this one? Yeah, it is. Okay. Watch what happens. He throws a punch, the combination twice. Here's the first one, jab, right hand. You see, nothing happens. But Ngannou is downloading the data. And watch what happens. Watch. Jab, right hand, and Ngannou throws the hook. Bing. You see? So Tyson Fury, he made a rookie mistake. And the amateur made him pay. But it's how he went down from that shot. You got to really take it into consideration. Fury maybe developed a false sense of confidence, of bravery. Because maybe he forgot the measures he took to get in that ring with Deontay Wilder across 3 fights and to perform the way he did. Okay? Maybe he felt he just didn't need to do that against a guy like Ngannou. Now, when you say, what is this false sense of stuff you're talking about? Okay, he fought Deontay Wilder 3 fights. Now, I already have my opinion on those 3 fights in Tyson Fury, right? I definitely feel that where there's smoke, there's fire. And, you know, we found the fire last night because he was in there being dirty again. So I don't put nothing past him. I do think Tyson Fury cheated against him in the Wilder fights. I do. I'm telling you I do, right? I always felt that way. I felt there was some things you can't prove, some things that's right there. You know, he's a dirty fighter. But I think Tyson Fury cheated, all right? So that's just now you hear it from me, you can be pissed off, I don't care. But he goes off after fighting Wilder. He fights Chisora, right? Which is no threat to him at all. You probably say, why did he fight Chisora? Well, he was trying to make fights with other people, but money was the issue, okay? But let me tell you something. The fight with Chisora was just a stay busy fight for Fury. But Tyson Fury knew Chisora would not be a threat, all right? Plus they're buddies, but he was not a threat, okay? But Fury also said that after fighting Wilder, he didn't want to fight anymore. Fury was messed up for months after that. Those aren't my words. Those are Fury's words. So then after he fights Chisora, right, he goes into another, hey, he got a mandatory, got to fight Dillian White. Another fight that, for the most part, we all knew what direction it was going to go. And he did what he did against him. But, again, you get those 2 wins under your belt, and now you're feeling the kind of way. You got the whole world basically telling you how great you are. But I think somewhere deep down, Tyson Fury knew, okay, he can fight. I'm telling you right now, Tyson Fury can fight. But maybe deep down, right? And this, I'm just having a conversation. Maybe deep down, Tyson Fury knew that when he got into the praise he's receiving wasn't really all deserved, because those wins that he achieved, I'm gonna go ahead and say against Wilder, Chisora, and Dillian White, maybe they weren't really deserved. Otto Wallen, maybe the Otto Wallen Wilder fights, maybe none of those wins were really deserved. And he came out here and got himself in a situation now with Ngannou, and got himself, knocked down and hurt in the fight and banged up, and got another win that he didn't deserve. So when you look at it, hey, maybe Tyson Fury, although no one on the outside is saying this except a couple of us, maybe deep down Tyson Fury knows for Wallen, 3 Wilder fights, Chisora, White, and Ngannou, the 7 fights, right? Maybe he knows deep down he didn't deserve to have wins in none of those fights, because maybe there's a little bit more to what he was doing to make sure he performed at an optimal level. Remember, people, you can disagree with me. Say, oh, you're just hating on Tyson Fury. No, I'm not. I'm having a conversation. Because Tyson Fury has never looked that way in the ring like he looked, I would say, starting with Wilder, right? Until that Wilder fight. Before that, he's always looked kind of uncoordinated. He always looked like how he did last night for the most part. He just can box. He can buzz people and stuff like that, but very awkward. You come in there with Wilder, you have the super strong legs, stamina out of this world, power out of this world, durability out of this world. And then you come in there with Chisora and White, you got the power, you got everything. Chisora, you come in there with Ngannou, and for some reason it just wasn't there. Makes you wonder, how did he become normal? What happened to Superman? What was his kryptonite? I personally think Deontay Wilder, you could say the whole scandal about the cheating allegations took something out of Tyson Fury. The way he got banged up in those fights, I think it took some out of Fury. I think the fact that his family is out there on Netflix, and although it's entertaining, some people have a lot to say about the way he runs his house and how his kids cuss and carry on and act wild. I watched a little bit of like one episode. I really don't have an opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just cool to see that. Once I see the kids, man, I smile. I think it's a beautiful thing. I'm not questioning him and how he is with his family. I love to see the mother, father, and the kids. I think that's beautiful. I love kids, so you're not gonna get me to say nothing negative, especially about no babies, man. But I've heard people talk about about that Netflix special, and to me that just gives another layer of distractions to Fury and another layer of stress, because now you got, like I said, social media is cruel, man. People out there, again, who have things to say about him. And I don't care how tough he claims to be. That stuff bothers you, okay? So maybe it all just built to a head, Maybe it all just built to a point, man. And Tyson Fury out there in Saudi and not taking the fight serious, and who knows what else. I just think everything really, to me, it starts from Deontay Wilder. And I don't feel bad for Tyson Fury. I'm not out here, glad necessary to see a man. I'm not popping champagne, but all I will say is, if you're gonna be Al Capone, you gotta go all the way with it. And he's been very horrible towards people, so it is what it is. But believe you me, people, I have to question whether Tyson Fury has what it takes to be the guy like Usyk. I got to question that. But I tell you what, believe you me, Tyson Fury, with him and Usyk do fight, Tyson Fury's going to have all the durability, all the punch resistance, all the power, all the stamina, all the conditioning, all the everything. And you're going to say, well, how do you know that? You answer that question. Y'all keep cool. I'm in the breeze.